This is a demonstration of the desktop navigation functionality of an HTC Droid Incredible smartphone. As you can see, we are currently at the desktop. To navigate to there are 7 different portions of this desktop in Android 2.2. To navigate to the different portions of the desktop, you simply swipe your finger side to side like this. As you can see, there are other desktops as you swipe your finger left and right. On each of these desktops you can place icons and widgets. It gives you additional space to keep applications handy and available to you quickly. Let's talk about icons. As you can see, I have several different icons here on my desktops, including the default widget that comes stock with the phone. Each of these applications is a shortcut. Each of these icons are a shortcut to various applications listed in your list of programs available. To get to your list of programs available, simply press the launcher button located to the left of the phone button on the desktop. This will open up your applications menu. To navigate through the applications menu, simply swipe your finger up and down to see the available list. The phone will remember where you are in this list if you were to go back out to the home page. Scroll up here. As you can see, there are 4 different buttons on the phone. There is the home key, the menu key, the return key, and the search key. There's also an additional button which we will discuss later. To go back to the desktop at any time, you can press the home button. If we press home, that takes us back to the desktop. The same is also true if you navigate to another portion of the desktop. Say we went over here to this desktop over here. As you can see by the indicator, we're slided over to the left a couple of desktops from the home screen. If you want to get back to your main home screen where the main widget is and everything, simply press the home key. It'll take you back to the main desktop. If you want to add an icon to your desktop, simply press the launcher key, scroll down to the application that you want. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just choose Gallery. Press and hold, and it'll give you available spots on your desktop as you drag the icon. So in this case, we only have these 2 center portions on the desktop. To release the icon there, release your finger from the screen and it'll drop the icon where you desire. Now the gallery icon is on the desktop, and this provides a shortcut link to the gallery application. To delete an icon from the desktop, let's say we want to remove this gallery, simply press and hold on the icon you want, and as you can see at the top there, it says drag item or rearrange or remove. To rearrange or remove. So we go down to remove, which is the trash bin or the recycle bin of the Android operating system. Release your finger and the icon is gone. You can also use this functionality to move icons to different places on your desktop. For example, if you want to move, say, this market icon here, which is a shortcut to the Android market where we would download additional applications, which will be covered in a later video, you press and hold the market icon and move it to another available spot and release your finger when you're done. If you'd like to move it to another desktop, what we need to do is press and hold the icon you want to move to the next desktop and hold it on the outer edge of the screen. After a short time, it'll scroll over to the screen you want, or you could also drag and drop it, or you can press it and drag it back to the main screen. This, as you can see, this is a little bit slow. So when in doubt, you could always remove the icon, go to the screen you want, go to Launcher, find the application you want to create a shortcut to, press and hold your finger, and drag it back out. The launcher icon will always bring up your list of applications. If you press it, all your applications, including the settings menu, which is located down, this is all alphabetical too, by the way, will be listed here. Settings can be found by pressing the launcher icon, or if we press the home key to go back out to the desktop, you can get to settings by pressing the menu key and going to settings. That's a quick way to get to the settings menu. So if we press the home key here, this brings up the menu functionality of the phone. When you press the menu key, whatever application or even at the desktop that you're in, it'll bring up additional options. So for example, on the desktop, you'll note that you have additional options such as all applications, your wallpaper, settings for notifications, adding an icon to your home, different scenes for the background, and your settings, which will come in useful as we demonstrate different settings that you can enable or disable or change. In whatever menu that you're in, you can also press the return key to go back to the previous screen. Now, if you press the return key enough, it acts like the home key where it would take you back out to your desktop. However, a nice thing is, say you're 2 layers deep in submenus and you just want to go back to the previous screen, you don't want to go all the way out to your desktop, which would be the home key. You just press the return key, it'll take you back to the previous menu. So now let's go ahead and press the home key to go back to the main desktop screen. And let's look at notifications. All notifications, let's say inbound phone calls, emails, text notifications, everything like that will usually be displayed at the top of the screen here. This is your notification bar. Your notification bar will have information including the time, your battery life. Oh, looks like it tapped that widget. We'll go ahead and press the home key to get back to the main screen. You'll have your time, your battery life, how many bars you have for your network. In this case, it's set to 3G. If you have your Wi-Fi enabled, it'll override that 3G and put you on that network instead, unless, of course, you get an incoming phone call. Whether or not your GPS is turned on, which is that symbol there, and any other notifications. In this case, you can see I've missed a call from myself. To get a better view of that notification and other notifications, simply pull down the notification screen and then you'll have additional options. And you'll be able to view more detailed information about the things that you missed. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and send myself a text message and we'll see how this appears on the notification menu. We'll go ahead and you can drag this back up, or you can just press the home key to go back to the main desktop. So I just sent myself a text message from the email account on this phone. As you can see, a new notification appeared at the top. This notification indicates that I have a text message, so let's go ahead and check it and respond to it. So if we pull down the notification, we'll see details on that text message that I just received. As you can see, it's sent from myself. To look at it, you just simply tap on the message and it takes you directly to the text message. Now we can tap to compose, send a test back, hit send. That'll send it back to the email account, and we should see, press the home key to go back to the desktop here. Then we should see the test email go into the inbox. As you can see, there is new mail now. So this is the icon for new mail, whereas the other icon was for text messages. Also too, you'll note on the HTC Incredible, you'll see a numeric value for how many unread messages you have in under each application. So for example, under mail I have 7 unread items. For messages, I would have a 1 appear there, which you probably saw before, if there are new messages there as well, or any numeric value for the corresponding amount of messages that you haven't read. That's just a brief example of notifications. You can always just pull down this bar and look at new notifications. We'll go into further detail on these notifications as we explore the different functionalities of the phone. Also too, you'll see there's a missed call there. You can just tap on a missed call and then go right in there and then see the missed call and everything. So we'll go ahead and press home here. So that's a demonstration of some of the basic desktop navigation functionality of the phone. Hope you find this informative, and I'd like to thank you for watching.